Oh man. Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh man, it's a good hot meal, especially out here in the mountains.
Yes, nice and warm.
Wow.
Has that Thanksgiving taste with everything in there.
Thanksgiving all in a bowl, and that's what I call it. Thanksgiving in a bowl. We have our turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole. It's all there. Wow, it's delicious. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Hello, I'm Roger, and welcome to Knynmanrog's Outdoor Cooking Adventures. Today I thought I'd do a little something different. Today I'm not cooking on the grill, but I'm cooking on my stove. And you can see I kind of got a kitchen set up. This is the way I like it. And the cool thing is it's a day after Thanksgiving. And I thought I would make my favorite Thanksgiving stew is what I call it, or Thanksgiving in a pot. And so that's what we're going to do. And I thought I would show you the steps that we do. You can do this at home, of course, and this is the perfect way to use up some of your Thanksgiving leftovers. But we're going to start out with chicken broth, and I've got 6 cups. You can make it to whatever amount you need to make for however many people you're going to feed. It's just going to be me and Matt, so there's going to be a lot here for leftovers, so I'm sure we'll be eating a lot of this. But we're going to go from the chicken broth, and we're going to add some carrots and onions, and we're going to add our leftovers, which is the chicken. We got green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. And in the end, we're going to be using some home-style giblet gravy, and that is the home-style good stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got our stock good and hot, and we're going to take these onions and carrots that I cut up yesterday while I was making Thanksgiving dinner, and we're going to add these to our stock. And it's starting to boil, so we're going to let these cook, and for about 10 minutes or so, let them soften up, and then we'll show you what we're going to do from there. So stay with us. Okay, well, we're back, and if you recall, we put the onions and carrots in our boiling chicken broth so that it can get started, and it's been about 10 minutes. It's boiling. I think they're ready. They're softened up. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the rest of our Thanksgiving leftover ingredients. So I'm going to take some turkey. I'll take these big chunks aside. We're going to take some turkey, and we're going to put inside this thing. And all we really got to do is just heat it back up to temperature so that we can have a delicious hot dinner. So there's some turkey. I'm going to save a little bit for lunch tomorrow. And then we're going to add our stuffing. And actually, yeah, this is stuffing. And I did the bird yesterday, so this is all fresh ingredients. So we're gonna do that. And the stuffing I use is my own homemade stuffing. And I toast everything before I make it into stuffing. When you toast it, it changes the molecular structure of your bread rather than drying it out. So it holds the mixture, or holds the moisture better, so that you can put it in a stew like this and it doesn't fall apart. So now we're going to put in our green bean casserole, which is a part of everyone's Thanksgiving dinner, and we're going to add that whole thing because we need some green beans. And then we're going to also add some mashed potatoes, and that'll thicken it up a little bit. So we'll add some mashed potatoes to that. We started out with about 6 ounces of chicken broth. We added a 1/4 cup of onions, 1/4 cup of raw carrots, let them cook down, and then we added our desired amount of Thanksgiving leftovers. So as this starts to blend together, we have one last thing that we're going to add to this, and this is going to be my homemade giblet gravy. And yeah, I use the liver and the gizzards and the heart and the whole thing, and this will thicken it up a little bit and add a tremendous amount of flavor. So there's about, I want to say 16 ounces here, and we're just going to add the whole darn thing. Why not, right? And that'll be where all our Thanksgiving flavor comes from. So this is a quick, easy Thanksgiving leftover hack, if you want to call it. But I do this every year, and it works out great. So we're going to let this heat up for a little bit and mix up, and then we're going to sit down and have a bite to eat, and we'll let you know what it tastes like then. So stay with us. We got a couple more minutes of daylight, so it's going to start getting dark. We're going to get this done. Hang with us. Okay, well, it's starting to get dark here, so we kind of pushed the process on a little bit. But I think dinner is about ready. We've come right to the boiling stage, so everything's heated up, and we'll give it a little bit of stir. You can see the green beans, our stuffing is held together, and we've got turkey and gravy, and it's going to be delicious. And this is my Thanksgiving stew that I do every year. So we got some fresh dinner rolls, and Matt, thank you for filming this. I think it's time to eat. What do you think?
I think so.
Time to eat. Looks delicious.
Smells delicious.
All right, stay with us. We'll let you know what we think. Oh, man. Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, man, it's a good hot meal, especially out here in the mountains.
Yes. Nice and warm.
Wow.
Has that Thanksgiving taste with everything in there.
Thanksgiving all in a bowl, and that's what I call it. Thanksgiving in a bowl. We have our turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole. It's all there. Wow, it's delicious. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. You guys should try this. You can make this at home. We're in the mountains.
I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up.
It's an easy thing to make. So thank you, Matt, for helping me with the camera.
Hey, day after Thanksgiving,
and
if you're not going to be out doing
cheers.
Black Friday,
That's right.
Opt outside and do
that-
some something good with your leftovers for Thanksgiving, and make yourself some Thanksgiving in a bowl.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Skip Black Friday and go to the mountains. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Hope you learned something. Hope you like it. Need to try it. Make this at home or in the mountains. It's all good. Thank you for watching.